Hello guys, welcome back to another fragrance video from Sila's Reviews. Today it's gonna be a very interesting day. This is one of my first times doing this, but I'm going to show you guys a clone of a very popular fragrance. Super expensive, extremely hard to get, and we're gonna be talking about, let's get straight to the point. We're gonna be talking about Sauvage Elixir, right? One of those spicy fragrances, especially right now. It's one of the best times to get that fragrance because we're in the winter, it's colder outside. We want to bring out all those spices outside. It's perfect timing for that. Expensive, and I searched for alternatives, and I tried like 4 clones of the fragrance, and none of them came close to these two that I'm about to mention right now. These two have been very exceptional, good performers, which is what you want, because Sauvage Elixir is potent. It's potent. It lasts hours and hours and hours, because I remember when I sprayed at Macy's and I came back home, showered, it was still on my skin. I was like, insane performance on that one. And one of the first ones I'm going to be talking about has very similar performance to it. It's kind of cheaper, I believe. Yeah, it's a little bit less, but you get more, right? So you get 3.4 ounces out of this one for half the price, so that's good. Decent performer. Projection is moderate to strong, but is not as good as the original. Let's just face it. Like, these clones are not going to be the same as the original. Just want to point it out there to anybody that's be like, I want the same thing, same quality for the same price. No, you pay little, but you get similar aspects of the fragrance. So the first one we're going to be talking about is by the house of Alexandria Fragrances. It's called ETE Sauvage Elixir. Let me give you guys a presentation of it. This one here is a 3.4 ounce. This one, I believe. Yeah, it's 100 ml. There's a presentation. The cap, Alexandria Fragrance, is on top. You guys can see it. There you go. Right there. And this one's a potent one, right? Very potent, decent juice and sprays. And I'm gonna give you guys a little test strip right now. I'm just gonna review it pretty quick. I'll give you guys a look down on it on the bottom. The batch code is on the box, but I left the box over there. Didn't bring it for this video purpose. And just give you guys an atomizer real quick, see how it sprays. Pretty good atomizer. Spicy, I kid you not, this is one of the best elixir clones I've ever smelled. It's heavy. I'm telling you, this is like a good 80-90 bucks, guys. This will get you so close to elixir, hands down. If you want the spiciness, the heavy dose of spice, go for this one, and you will not regret it. Next one we're gonna be talking about is one from the house of Latafa, right? The best clone house, right? The best one that's been hyped up for many years because making great clones. And I feel this one's gonna be for most people, honestly, because it's 1, cheap. 2, the looks expensive, right? It looks very expensive. And I believe well, the fragrance is called Assad from Latafa. I think it means lion in another language, as far as I know. But let's give you a quick presentation of it. I love the gold, right? The reflection of the gold. It looks amazing. Bottom. The cap. How it looks. Right. Cap right there. There you go. And let's give you guys an atomizer spray real quick. Decent juice. It actually sprays a lot. What kind of sprays do I want to drink? Whatever. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, will be probably the best one for a lot of people, because although it is spicy, it's a little mellow. Honestly, I really like it. I use it as a gym fragrance, gym scent, just because it's not as strong and spicy as Alexandria fragrance. This one is like the closest thing I've seen to Sauvage Elixir. This one's a little bit less spicy. Gives you more like a more usable, wear for most guys. This one is heavy on the spices. If you really want that spice close DNA to the original, this one's the way to go. But if you want something a little bit lighter, and if you think that it's too strong, this one's the way to go. And this one lasts 8 hours, and it turns to a skin scent around like 6th hour, but it still gives a moderate to good sillage, like good trail. This one, on the other hand, is absurd. It gives you the projection, everything you want from Elixir. This one gives you the sillage, the projection, everything's good on this one. But this one is a little bit lighter, so pick which one you want. If you want something stronger, one's gonna choke somebody out, Alexandria fragrances. If you want something that's gonna be lighter, something that's gonna be more wearable for most people, the Sauvage Elixir. 8 hours, 12-hour fragrance. 8 hour, 12 hour. The cost on this one cost me like 30 to 40 bucks. It was an okay, right, a good purchase. This one, on the other hand, 80 bucks because it's a 3.4. If I remember correctly, on AlexandriaFragrances.com. But go check it out, guys, and pick which one you want. Just because right now Elixir is way too expensive, right? 160 for I think 2 ounces is absurd pricing, right, from Sauvage. But if you guys like one that's gonna give you the projection, then obviously this one, right? This one, less moderate projection, doesn't really project as much. It lasts 8 hours, but still, like, rather prefer this one in my opinion. But this one, if you want something lighter than of Elixir, right? Less spicy, more like, more wearable, I guess. And pick your poison. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know which future videos you guys want to see. Which fragrances you guys want me to cover. And let me know what fragrances you want me to cover. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.